You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys all to another Soundwave Sunday! And it's episode number 60. Aw yeah! And for episode 60 I got one global announcement. Yesterday I put out a vlog regarding voting on my next Let's Play. And there's a lot of different game varieties there. So for me to get like a good idea of what the majority wants, I'm going to have to narrow it down. I'm going to have to pick between 5 to 10 of those videos or video games and put them on a voting website. So I just wanted to throw that out there so you guys know about that. If your game does not show up on the vote, that is why. I probably will repeat that next time when I release the games and the voting system on next week's vlog. So, we got questions. I got answers. My toilet upstairs is still running. Maybe I should run up there and see if I can get that to stop because it's annoying. And I know you're gonna say you better go catch it, right? Better go catch that toilet, Mungry. But no, not gonna go catch it. No, deserves to run free. All right, let's get to the questions. Hey Mungry, what do you prefer? A Wii U, Xbox 360, or PS3? Soundwave Sunday. And the preference is all in the games for me. I'm not like a person that's gonna be like, Puh! Xbox 360 is better than your stuff. Or PS3 is better. You get the point that I'm trying to bring across. I am all about quality over, I guess, I don't even know, pride maybe with the systems. I'm all about what game is going to entertain me more. I am not like, yeah, one of these systems is the best and you can't do anything about it, other systems. I'm not going to be like that. I'm all about the quality, like I just said, and repeating myself again because I want you guys to know that I enjoy good quality. Alright? Quality. Quality over quantity, quality over pride. Yes. And I'm not sure if I said your name, but that question was from Dylan Brooks. Next question comes from Shair Shabazz. Mungry, did you know there is a Transformers Prime movie this fall? The more you know. And actually I do know that. And a little birdie named Virus Carnage told me that it's going to be coming out before October 1st. Or wait, let me look. He writes to me, Mungry, next week is the Season 3 finale, and Predacons Rising movie is coming out sometimes in the next 3 months since the Blu-ray is being released October 1st. So there you go, Virus Carnage for the win with the information. Good boy, good boy. Next question comes from Patrick Van Beveren. Hey Mungry, what is your top 5 PlayStation exclusives? Soundwave Sunday number 60. Now he says PlayStation exclusives, so that includes the PS1, the PS2, and the PS3. So I'm going to jump into some history about, I guess, my favorite PlayStation games of all time. Alright, number 5, we're going to go with, ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough question. Number 5, we're going to go with Crash Bandicoot. Gotta love that furry guy. He's so awesome. He's so dynamic. And he spins like the Tasmanian Devil, which makes him even greater. He's got the Teakster on his side. And Dr. Cortex is a cool villain. Number 4, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Love that game for PS3. It was an amazing adventure. I want to say it was maybe one of my best playthroughs I will ever do on my channel. And you guys probably watched it, so you know how epic and amazing that game was. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII. I played the heck out of that game when I was younger. I loved it so much, and that ending battle with Sephiroth is like no other ending battle I have played. I love that game. Number 2, Sly 2 Band of Thieves. One of my first ever playthroughs on my channel for a reason. That game is one of my top 10 of all time. I love that series. It's not a surprise that there's more than one Sly game in this countdown from me, and that game really got me into the Sly series, and I'm so happy it did because this is just amazing adventures in each one of those games. And number 1, Shadow of the Colossus. If you have not played this game, it is a must play. It is a game that totally thinks outside the box, does something totally different, and everything in it works, and every time you defeat one of these Colossi, it is one of those feelings of just utter accomplishment mixed with sorrow. It's just a crazy gaming experience. And I want to give an honorable mention here. I'm going to put a number 6 in here to Journey, because that game is not only a game either, it's an experience as well. So that's my countdown. You don't like it, but I like it. Next question comes from Optimus Crimes. That's pretty funny, actually. I just saw that. That's good. I like that. Hey, Mungry, if I made a Transformers game, would you play it? Soundwave Sunday. And of course, I would play it. A matter of fact, if any of you guys make any video games out there, give me a link to it. I'm guessing it would be like a Flash-based game. I'll check it out. I'll play it. Why not? I have a little bit of a history making games myself, like a little bit. I'm gonna tell you, because I do know how to use like Flash and everything. And I was making a project in my last year of school. Maybe it was my second to last year of college. And we were gonna have a game in there. This is gonna sound extremely boring, but it's like a political website. We had to make a dynamic one. And we were gonna have like a hidden political game in there, and we scrapped it after a while. But I did get pretty far in it. I don't even know where it is anymore. I can move around. I didn't get really far. I was kidding. But yeah, you can move the guy around like a little screen. It's a stick figure with like an Uncle Sam hat, and that's all you can do. You can just move him around in a square box. Pretty awesome, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I know you guys like that. Next question comes from the man with the scissors on his hands. Wait. The guns on his hands, Mr. Edward Trigger Hands. If you had to pick one company to get the chance to make the next Transformers game, who would you choose? And I know you say one here, but I'm going to give you 2, because I really want to give 2, and I want to give 2 different reasons for this. So the first one, love this company, never knew how to officially pronounce their name, so I'm just going to say it how I always said it. And that company is, drumroll, Square Enix. Love Square Enix. They have made a lot of cool games, or produced a lot of cool games with other companies or studios, and each of their games, in my experience, have thought outside the box, have been unique, and have really put you in the person's shoes that you're playing with, and gave you an awesome brand new experience. And every game has been to the point where I never wanted to put it down. And if you're unfamiliar with Square Enix, they have made games such as the recent Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy VII, a bunch of the Final Fantasies, Tomb Raider, I just said Tomb Raider, repeat on Tomb Raider, I guess. What else did they make? Kingdom Hearts, which is huge. A lot of people love Kingdom Hearts. Sleeping Dogs. They made some Hitman games. They also made Deus Ex Human Revolution. They're making the new Thief that's coming up. They're making a new Bubble Bobble. They make a wide variety of games, so they are very experienced. They always do a very good job at making their games unique and fun to play. And I'm not really too sure how that would work for their multiplayer, and that would be where it would kind of be like a downfall or to me, because I don't know if I want like a known company doing the multiplayer, because I want something new and fresh. That's when we got the best work. When High Moon Studios made it for the first time, War for Cybertron, it was new, fresh, it was all their ideas, and it turned out just spectacular. And then once people start trying to conform, I don't know if that's correctly said, but trying to go towards the money or go inside the box, stuff just goes wrong. Okay, so that's my first company. That would be a cool choice. My second company is kind of going to be a curveball, and I'm going to go with Hi-Rez Studios. And I would love to see an awesome Transformers MOBA. And Hi-Rez Studios, if you guys aren't familiar with them, they do the Smite game, which is a third-person MOBA. And I think that would be the perfect, I guess, starting ground for a Transformers MOBA. And I think it would just be an epic experience. I love MOBAs. They're super fun. And I play a ton of Smite all the time. So maybe that'll come back to Smite someday. But those are my 2 companies that I would probably want to pick or give a shot at making the next Transformers game. Next question comes from Skyd64. Hey Mungry, when people ask you about your job and you tell them, what do you say? Soundwave Sunday number 60. And no, the answer can't be, I want your job. Well, it's kind of funny, because if you talk to people that are kind of from the old world or older, they just don't understand. So you gotta kind of just say, you know, I'm a video editor, or you can't just say you're a content creator. You can't really say you're an entertainer, because then they're like, well, or what do you entertain? Are you a stand-up comic? Are you a male stripper? Are you on Sesame Street? And I'm like, yeah, all of the above. And they're like, whoa, you're my hero. And I'm like, I can take away your pain. Alright, like, never gonna reference that song again. But I don't know what to tell people. You know, it's tough to say because it's such a new, like, area of being a job, and it's really rare, I guess, out there. So I don't know. I usually just say I work on YouTube or I video edit. So otherwise, you have to sit there and explain to them all the stuff you do, and they're kind of like, "What? That's crazy, man." But yeah, I guess I never really give the same answer. It depends on who you're talking to. I kind of make it so that I don't have to explain it as much. Next question comes from Good Skulls. Hey Mungry, what is your favorite thing in the whole wide world? And that's impossible to have one favorite thing, so I'm gonna tell you 3. I love food, it's delicious, and it feels good in my tummy. Number 2, games are fun and entertaining to me, so I like to play lots of video games with you and me. And number 3, they're lovely, majestic, and they're ladies. Next question comes with no song attached to it. Hey Mungry, what is your favorite ability when using the Marie in Sly Games? Soundwave Sunday. It's gotta be the Thunder Flop, man. You gotta Thunder Flop. Anytime you can hit someone on their head with your belly and destroy them, you take that opportunity. You take that opportunity straight to the bank and cash in. Yes, the Marie. Next question comes from Shellshock DM187. Hey Mungry, would you wish for Fall of Cybertron, or War for Cybertron, I'm sorry, to have more characters? Because they did in War for Cybertron on Nintendo DS. They did. I never played that. They had Motormaster, Rodimus, Drakestrip, Ultra Magnus, Ramjet, and Cyclonus. And I'm tired of naming others. Wow, they had more than that. That's pretty awesome. And quick question for you guys. If any of you guys legitimately know a way to record the Nintendo DS. I've been looking for an answer for this forever, but I really can't figure it out. I know some bigger YouTubers have figured it out, but they don't share their secret. And I'm not talking about like put the video camera up to the screen and turn the lights off. I'm talking about like a legitimate way of recording Nintendo DS games. Send me a PM and let me know, because I would love to record some Nintendo DS games for you, including the Transformers War for Cybertron on DS. Alright, last question comes from Little JP. Hey, Mungry! Will you be doing Batman Arkham Origins walkthrough Soundwave Sunday number 60? Yes, I will be. It's become apparent that a lot of you guys want to see the Batman series on my channel since I put up that voting video yesterday. So, that will end Soundwave Sunday. Check out Bro Bras. We have a contest rolling for reaching, I think we need 650 some more subs, and we're going to give away something huge. So check out Bro Bras. And it would make me very happy if you guys would like, comment, favorite, share, all up on Bro Bras. We're working very hard on that channel, and I would love to see it take off. And don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below for next Soundwave Sunday. And have a great, grand, beautiful, wonderful, lovely Soundwave Sunday, everyone.